I'm Ron and I'm back again, you know already, with another round sports reviews. Tonight we were reviewing the second leg of the CONCACAF League round of 16. Olimpia 4, Forge 1 on aggregate. Olimpia moves on 4-2 to the quarterfinals to face Comunicaciones of Guatemala. Forge goes home and they finish off their CPL season, Canadian Premier League season. Or they will, but they go home. They're out of the competition. They will not be the second. There will be no chance for them to be the second team to represent Canada in the CONCACAF Champions League. Canada's only hope is Toronto FC. Why? Because you all damn well know Montreal are not going to win the Canadian Championship. And if they do, I don't know what happened. I don't know why. I don't know how and I don't know why. If that happens, I don't know how and I don't know why. Greg Vanney is stubborn and he's stupid. That's all I'm going to say. It's probably what it would be. Save this. If I'm wrong, you can hit me like I'm troops. If I'm right, we don't speak about this again. Or we don't speak about my obvious prediction, but my little bit too crazy prediction. But whatever. So, Forge gets hammered, wink, in an empty stadium by Olimpia. Yeah, not the best performance in a second leg in an empty stadium with nobody influencing you to get off your game except yourself, your own mind, mental block, which I'm sure is what happened after that first goal because it went down the tubes after that first goal. And it was a horrible first goal to give up. In the 30th minute, Ferrari had a cross headed back to him off of a rebounded corner save by Tristan Henry. Header goes back to him. He heads it in. Bad marking and defending by Forge. Frickin' yakety sacks in the box. Everybody loses their mark. Well, somebody lost Ferrari, but it seemed like everybody was losing their marker. He heads it in. Tristan Henry tries to parry it away. Can't do it. 1-0 Olimpia, and a bad first goal to give up. But at that point, we still could have went to penalties because no away goals either side. But it got worse. Of course it did. 43rd minute. Flores, 43rd minute, Flores with a worldie. Basically sealed it for Olimpia, even though they had two more and pantsed the hammer, Hamilton Forge. Flores with a worldie. Nothing Henry could do. I can't complain. It's a worldie. It's bad to give up a worldie, especially in this situation, but you can't complain. Because, they look good. And 2, your keeper can't do anything about it anyway. And really, if it's just where the defenders aren't really around him and you give him the space, that's the goal you can least complain about in this game. A worldie. Which normally is the way it goes. But, whatever. Then, Lacayo, in the halftime it went 2-1. Then in the 74th minute, 74th minute, I think? Yeah. Lacayo had a cross to him, header. The defense just let him make the run right into the box. He wasn't really defended that well, and Henry couldn't get to the header. Far post, quick header. Nothing you could do. Bad defensive play, bad marking again. And then in the 78th minute, Bankston. Oh, it was 75th minute for Lacayo. 79th minute, Bankston. This is the worst one. Actually, it's a tie between the corner and this one for the worst one. Yeah, everybody lost their marker on the corner, but Daniel Crutzen, man, you were like the best defender for the whole series. And then you make one mistake to basically put us to bed. Come on, Crutzen. Come on, man. Didn't even clear his lines. Nearly gave up an own goal, but it stopped right before the goal line, right to Bankston's feet, back heel in, and that put us to bed. But in the 88th minute, Davies Chonier got a centering pass right to him and got us one back. Not that it mattered, just to save some of our dignity, there's the word. Chonier saved some of our dignity with that get one back, but it ended 4-1, 4-2 on aggregate, Forge are out, Olimpia moves on to face Comunicaciones, and yeah, if you looked at the score line, you'd think, okay, they played into Tegucigalpa, I could see that, yeah, no, behind closed doors, San Pedro Sula, and we basically mental blocked ourselves. That's exactly what happened. After the first goal, it was like, boom, casino hands, we're done. They lost it. Their mentality lost them this game because they're like, oh my God, the Olimpia finally broke through and it's not even halftime yet. Crap. They were right. Olimpia is invincible. They are the best team in Central America. Well, turtle. Like your Yoshi. I know he's a dinosaur, but come on. Okay. Yeah, turtle like you're a Koopa Troopa. That's better, okay? Yeah, turtle like you're a Koopa Troopa because you basically just got you did get shellacked because you turtled. Yeah, those Olimpia Mario stomped on you like you were Goombas and Koopas and threw you into the fire like you were Bowser. Yeah, how'd it feel to get blue shelled, Hammer? Well, there was never a hammer power-up in Mario Kart, so technically I'm just going to go with the blue shell. How'd it feel to get blue shelled? Not that you were ever leading. Well, you were leading after the first leg. Not that you ever led this game. So would it be actually more like the red shell? But then again, if you were leading the tie, technically, I guess the blue shell would work. Yeah, that would. Yeah. Blue shell, boom. And then Olimpia just got the star and kept freaking racing to the finish line while y'all just got up like right at the end and just tried to make a push. But you're a Toad, so... Or you're playing Mario Kart Double Dash and then your freaking partner just doesn't want you to... Whatever, I'm done with the Mario Kart the Mario references. I don't know why I was trying to do that, but I did it anyway. So basically, you turtled because you were like, oh my, the Olimpia stuff is true. And they are the best team in Central America. I agree. I'm not saying they aren't. I'm just saying you were playing in kind of an advantage of a stadium, but I'd say pretty more neutral, considering it wasn't their stadium, and it was an empty ground. Only you could ruin yourselves, your mentality to get through this match, and you did. 4-1. If you're an empty ground and you want to win this competition, that result shouldn't be happening. And it did. You turtled. Your mentality ruined this match. Your mentality got you kicked out. Now enjoy winning the Canadian Premier League Championship, or are you going to bottle now that you ruined your mentality? Or are you fine with like, oh hey, we're still going to win the Canadian Premier League. Nobody's as hard as Olimpia. We already beat Calvary and we'll do it again. We'll beat York. I don't know how this is going to go. But if Forge bottle this Canadian Premier League competition and bottle the CPL Championship 2 legs after that too, I wouldn't be surprised. Not at all. So, yeah. Man of the match of this game, Chonier and Henry. Because Henry was the only one that wanted it. You all collapsed. And Chonier scored the goal. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, subscribe, comment, share, like. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Forge turtled, and there's only one Canadian hope in CONCACAF competition next year. I'm Ryan, and I'm out. Peace.